Hello, good afternoon. We are from SMA N2 Palangkaraya, Indonesia, and my name is Haruna Marsa, and they are my partner, Tigaya Dika Putra, Astrid Ecclesia, and Francisco Hiskia Bambang. Here we would like to present our invention. It's called Hissata Clinton Hydrogenesis Granulosofolia, or ACHG. Ice cream herbal remedies invention from collaboration of Southeast Asian herbal flower and probiotic Lactobacillus bulgaricus. First, what is diabetes? Diabetes is a metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar levels or hypoglycemia. There is 464 million people in 2019 who suffer diabetes, and this number is estimated to increase to 578 million people, and in 2045 to 700 million with increase of 51%. And it will be cost $760 billion each year. There is general treatment for control hyperglycemia. It's called OAD, or oral anti-diabetes. For example, is metformin, but the metformin has a common side effects, for instance, stomach cramps, diarrhea, and bloating. So we here need to find another several alternative to control blood sugar levels in diabetes mellitus sufferers. Traditionally, many herbal medicines have been used to treat diabetes, some of which have been proved by their effect by scientific research, but in vitro, in vivo, and in human clinical trials. So this is our product. There is a three type: cake, cone, and stick. Ingredients of our product is use 5 flowers from Southeast Asia, such as rosella flower, blue pea flower, hibiscus flower, globe amaranth flower, red rose flower, and these 5 ingredients is combining with the probiotic Lactobacillus bulgaricus. So we researched this objective to find out the potential and compounds of ACHG to overcome hyperglycemia. Number 3, to find out the work mechanism of ACHG to inhibit alpha glucose, polyol, AGEs, PKC, NFKB, and hexosamine. Number 4, to find out the work mechanism of ACHG to stabilize cis-A7, cis-B7, cis-S20, and cis-B19. Number 5, to find out the organoleptic test of ACHG. And last, number 6, to find out the potential of ACHG to be commercialized.
For the research method, we use a qualitative method, that is, intend to understand the phenomenon what research subject experience holistically and by means describing in word or language in a spatial natural context and by utilizing natural various methods. The analysis was carried out by working with the data, organizing data, sorting it into manageable units, synthesizing it, looking for and finding pattern, finding what is important and what is learned, and deciding what to tell others. Meanwhile, the organoleptic test was conducted to determine the level of customer preference, whether they like or not. We need 20 people of untrained panelists. That is, one of them was given 7 samples against 4 criteria: color, flavor, aroma, and texture. The organoleptic test was designed using a descriptive experiment which was composed of 1 factor as follows. HCHG1 until 6 we use with the same amount of percentage but with 5 different flower and 1 probiotic. For the HCHG7 with collaboration of 5 Southeast Asian flower and probiotic L. bulgaricus with the same amount of percentage. Meanwhile, the test for potential HCHG, we use the percentage descriptive method using interview and observation technique. The data analysis in this research use qualitative analysis.
So we test 5 Southeast Asian flowers and 1 probiotic to 52 people, and we make a conclusion that before and after consuming the products by age and gender on blood glucose level, and we also make pie charts and also tables so you can understand more about the result that we have. So the conclusion from the test is the female get the most effective result from the products because according to the result, the female get more lower high glucose level than the male. We also test 7 HCHG, that is number 1 until number 7, but the most favorite one is number 7 because it gets the most high percentage than the others.
According to the graphics, HCHG7 has the most potential other than the other HCHG because the percentage is 85%, so it has more potential to be commercialized. And these are our conclusions. Number 1, HCHG herbal ice cream remedies have the potential to treat hyperglycemia because empirical data showed that there's a significant reduction in glucose levels in the blood. Number 2, the active compounds found in herbal ice cream remedies HCHG are flavonoids and phenols. Number 3, herbal ice cream remedies HCHG inhibits the alpha-glucosidase enzyme at the brush border so that the breakdown of carbohydrates into glucose in the digestive tract is inhibited and blood glucose does not increase. Besides that, BBC is able to inhibit oxidative stress resulting in a decrease in various metabolic activities in DM such as decreased activity of the polyol pathway, decreased production of glycation and products, protein kinase, decreased activity of nuclear transcription factor Kb, and decreased activity of the hexamine pathway. These various metabolic processes will produce fewer reactive oxygen and nitrogen species. The situation will be reduced because there is a decrease in free fatty acid levels and an increase in the production of antioxidant nitric oxide or NO, so that it does not cause damage to the structure of blood vessels. Number 4, the active compounds contained in herbal ice cream remedies HCHG, such as flavonoids, can inhibit damage to pancreatic beta cells on Langerhans islands, which produce insulin and stimulate the release of insulin into the blood, so that it will have an impact on the structure of insulin consisting of A chains with 21 amino acids and B chains with 30 amino acids. Then the two chains will be stabilized connected by two disulfide bonds, namely between 4-cysteine, cysteine A7, and cysteine B7, cysteine A20, and cysteine B19, so that the blood glucose levels will be controlled and reduce blood glucose levels. The organoleptic test results showed the test and consistent treatment is HCHG7 treatment. Number 5, the results of the potential commercialization test showed that the herbal ice cream remedies HCHG product had the potential to be commercialized by obtaining 85%. And these are our references. That's it for our presentation. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Stay safe.